Hey guys, welcome to this new tutorial that many of you have asked me for. In this tutorial, I will show you my shading style in front faces, as well as some tips and basic concepts that can help you to improve your shading styles. Let's get started. I like to start putting shapes when I have a defined skin color and blush. I don't usually get too much into volumes or details facial features. So the first thing I do is know where the sun, spotlight, moon, or whatever our light factor is. For this I have placed little suns at different angles, and from there I will be imagining where the light will touch and where it will not. If you need references for this, you can do it if it's very difficult or you want to practice. It is valid. For now, I imagined the shadows, and I will try to simplify them to the style that I usually do. The next thing I do is prepare the layer. I call it shadow, and I attach it to the layer below so as not to go off the edges. If you don't have this function in your program, you can do the same, but you will have to erase what you paint when you leave the area. And now, I'll put the layer on multiply and leave it at 65% or 70% depending on taste. And we can start shading. Often we won't have a previous planning for our shadows in our initial sketches of faces or characters. It's not all bad because at least it allows us to have fully adjustable control over where the lighting actually goes. Shadows are great for designing shapes. One of them is the famous triangle that forms on one of the cheekbones. It is a way to create this in a simplified and attractive way. Or for example, if you're looking to show a face of innocence or charming, it is better to use shadows that only frame the outer part of the face. Do not draw too many lines or shapes that can interrupt simple random features, as it would look more with hard features than soft. And we do not seek that for a tender face. However, if you feel like having fun, you can get ambitious with the shadows and create big and thick shadows to highlight all kinds of shapes in order to focus on the mouth, eyes, a necklet, attractive attributes. The truth is that the limit is imagination, but it will be the subject for another video. For the moment, what I can tell you when making shadows is focus on making them simple, with simple and large angles, and it will make them very attractive. And if possible, avoid making fine lines. Simplification is the key. Even when you feel more confident, you can erase the same shadows to create spaces of light. So, what color should the shadow be? Well, whatever the ambient color of the drawing is, along with some bounce light you see. But guys, the key is that the shadow color is the ambient light color. Let's make an example with one of the faces we made. For that, we lock the layer and fill it with the following. Is your character under a beautiful blue sky? Then blue shadows. You put them in blue and the background blue. Is it in a warm interior? Then warm shadows. The background is orange and orange shadows. Or is she or he lying on grass in daylight with flowers? Well, then green shadows. By this I mean, avoid using the same shadow color for each drawing, if you now know that there is a different environment. I'll share another subtle tip that I like to do to give it more color between the light and the shadow. This is more than anything to add light between these two. For that, I start to think what kind of weather is in my drawing. That is, if it feels cold or hot. I can even know if I want to convey sadness in the drawing, which will be cold, or love, that it will be warm. If it feels cold, use a blue tone, and if it's warm, use a reddish orange tone. After that, I put the layer in overlay mode at 100%, and that's it. Gives a soft tone and enriches the shadows like light. that will be all guys for this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching it, and I hope you have a better understanding to shade your characters and have fun practicing these tips in the process. See you in the next video. Goodbye!